Your storm team weather. Here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers, sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
All right, if you're heading out to a football game tonight, we've got some quiet conditions across the Concho Valley for our football Friday. And then we've got increasing clouds overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Warm and dry Halloween for us, and then a return to the 70s as we go into next week. But first, we're going to get close to 80 on Saturday. Let's look back to Tuesday. This is Tuesday's snowfall. This is what they measured out at the National Weather Service office here in San Angelo, which is out at Mathis Field. They got 0.3 of an inch of snowfall on Tuesday. This is the earliest measurable snowfall on record here in San Angelo on October 27th, 2020. And that's just another crazy thing that's happened so far in this crazy year. Temperatures right now across the Lone Star State, 65 in Amarillo and Lubbock, 68 over in Midland, 70 here in San Angelo, 70 in San Antonio, 69 in Houston. So we're seeing those 60s and 70s across the entire state at this time. So that's where temperatures are sitting right now as we go through the rest of our evening through our football Friday forecast around 7 o'clock, getting down into the low 60s. Clear conditions through game time by 9 o'clock, getting down to in the middle 50s for many of our communities as we go through the rest of those games. Let's go to Saturday, because Saturday is Halloween, and during the day it's going to be partly cloudy with 80 degrees out and about during the day and into your afternoon. Overnight in the evening hours, we'll expect mostly clear conditions around 58 degrees. We'll be sitting in the upper 50s, low 60s on Halloween evening. And another thing to watch for on Halloween is Halloween's blue moon, or a full moon. The moon's not actually going to be the color blue, but it's called a blue moon because it's the second full moon of the month, and those don't happen very often, that we get two full moons in 1 month, and so that's why you get the phrase once in a blue moon. Anyway, our blue moon will be rising around 7:14 p.m. on Halloween and then setting the next morning at 7:47 in the morning. The next full moon will be at the end of November, November 30th. That's our next full moon here in the Concho Valley. And another thing right after Halloween is the time change. That's right, we're going to fall back. So we're going to fall from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. at 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning. Set those clocks back if they don't do it themselves already. Another thing to watch for, too, is your smoke alarms and your weather radios. You want to test your smoke alarms and change your batteries if you need to. Also, check your batteries and your weather radios and change those if you need to do so as well. Clouds and radar across the nation right now. Things are very quiet across the lower 48. We're not expecting anything at all. Things are very quiet. We've got a few showers up into Montana and then a few showers into portions of Pennsylvania, but things are really quiet across the lower 48. As we go through our extended futurecast here into the Lone Star State, temperatures are going to be in the 70s and 80s on Saturday, and then we start to see an increase in clouds as we go through Sunday. Temperatures come down just a little bit for us, back into the upper 60s for daytime highs, and then into the 70s on Monday. Plenty of sunshine as we go into Tuesday, looking at temperatures getting back into the low 70s, and then we rebound into the middle and upper 70s by the middle of the week, with plenty of sunshine all the way through next Friday here for us in the Concho Valley. So some really nice weather for us as we go into next week. Tonight we get down to 41, mostly clear conditions. Winds will be out of the south around 5 miles per hour. For our Saturday, getting upwards of 80 degrees, partly cloudy conditions. Winds again out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. As we go through the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley, we're going to continue to see more of a warming trend for the weekend, cooling down just a little bit for the beginning of the week, then rebounding back into the 70s as we go into next week. We have much more KSAN news. Stay tuned.